Hi, I'm Grey Tiger, and welcome to part 6 of my Kraka Drak Norse Dwarfs playthrough. In the last episode, we managed to take Help It, I believe, and we also managed to secure Kraka Ravensguard once more. However, much like we have been for many of the previous episodes, we're once again dealing with a rebellion caused by all the chaos corruption in the area. So here we have our main force just outside Kraka Drak, who are taking attrition in our own lands, and we have a chaos rebellion army which is of an equal size to our own roughly, which we need to deal with. So our first action for this episode will be to attack and hopefully easily deal with Helleroth Heldenmouth of the Chaos faction. So let's see if we can take him out. Before we do though, let's just choose our technology that we're going to research. So let's go for more untainted, because we want to get rid of that corruption as soon as we can. And let's also get ourselves another rune. So let's get those ones and that one, and then craft again. What did we get? Melee attack +5 this time. Excellent. Okay, that should prove useful in the coming battle. So let's take the fight to them. Oh, excellent. It looks like we're going to win this one easily. So I won't even worry about fighting that one on the battlefield. Let's just auto-resolve. Excellent. Decisive victory. A little bit of gold from that. And anything else? Just some XP. So I think we'll take the execute captives. Oh, no, actually no. We don't need that so much. We do need the gold. We'll take the release captives for the gold. And the army was destroyed anyway, which is good. So now let's get our troops into Kraka Drak. And let's see if we can keep them there for a while to try and get this chaos corruption down. So we want to get that down to a reasonable, to a manageable level. And then here in the Verminhold, which was once Help It, we're looking at the slowly building to a rebellion there. And the corruption is not as bad there. So let's think. So we've got 10,000 gold. Do we want to take Fort Straghov? It could prove useful. It could prove very useful. While we're considering that, let's just get ourselves an additional growth building here, because we want Kraka Drak, if we can. We want to get it to grow as much as possible. I mean, 200 turns until a surplus point? No, we can't wait that long. We need to get it growing. Let's get Fenny. Oh, he's in ambush at the moment. Let's get Fenny. If we do take that, what will we get out of it? We can't see. We can't see if it has any unique. It's a lot of money. And we might lose it very soon after. If there's a chaos army on the way there, then colonization costs 3,000. No, let's leave it for now. Let's move our troops into the Verminhold. Settlement upgrade. I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. So let's end the turn. Okay, so our finances are finally back into the positive. It's just a trickle of money, but we're no longer bleeding money like we were. And we have 2 good settlements to build from. Kraka Drak and the Verminhold. Granted, they're both very low at the moment, and we need to do a lot of work to get them up to good size. There we go. There's the chaos I was expecting to come. Oh, and they've and that's not good. They've confederated the scaling, so now they're right on our border. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of fighting in this. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, Kislev took back Fort Straghov. Okay, well, I guess we're going to be staying in the Verminhold. With that army.
What do you want?
Yes, what do you want? The growth there is 2 turns. 2 turns until we can increase the size there. Okay, good. Kraka Drak, how is the corruption? Still hasn't come down. And now we've got this new threat here. How much of a threat are they? Some trolls. What do we have in the way of a garrison at Kraka Drak? We just got miners, so we have nothing really. Can you make it? Yes, you can make it there. Okay, good. We now have defense there against them. Alright. Not much else to do this turn. So let's just move on. Really now in a holding pattern. Waiting until we can build up enough growth to get to the next tiers. And try to get some additional income. I have to think about what's going to be the next. What should be our next move? Should we take the Winter Pyre and destroy it, or try and hold on to it? I mean, if we do take it and try to hold on to it, then we deal a blow to them. Well, how much do they hold? We can't see how much they have over there. Well, thankfully they didn't take the Tower of Crack. Thankfully that fell to someone else. What do we have down here? That's the other Norse things, which fortunately are not at war with us. Okay, so let's see. We've got an upgrade available. Let's go for some more Untainted and some more health. Okay. Excuse me, there's my phone once again. Seems to go off once every episode at the moment. Okay. 25 turns until growth. That's a long time. I wonder if it's worth destroying that building so that we can build up to the second tier of the growth building. And then if we need any troops, we can use the Verminhold to recruit them. Can we get any taxes out of that? No, there's no point. Actually, if we stop asking for taxes, how much will we lose? 660, no, we can't afford to lose that. And growth doesn't change anyway. Okay. How can we get our growth up? What options do we have? So that's Untainted. That doesn't give us growth. Nor does that. No growth. That takes away growth. No, we don't really have any growth options. Really do struggle. Oh no, there we have one. But that's 1, 2, 3, that's 5. No, it's 5 away. We'd never. Not worth it. Okay. Once again, we're ending a turn without doing very much. So it really is turning into a game of just wait and see. I mean, I'd love to be able to attack Winterpire, but as soon as we leave this province, then the public order is going to skyrocket and we're going to have another rebellion. We just do not have much luck here at the moment. Well, corruption went down a little bit. That's something. Where's the public order? So -10 from corruption. Okay. And growth, we're losing -10 on our growth for some reason. Why would that be? What's affecting us that's causing us to lose growth? I don't see anything obvious there. Ooh, bright red, bright red. There's nothing there. Or is it because it's an unpleasant climate? I don't know. Okay, so the public order is going up. That's good. That's good. So maybe we can make a move. Is this still our lands? No, that's Winterpire lands. Maybe we should just sit ourselves on the edge of Winterpire and raid. Get ourselves some additional gold, perhaps. Don't know what happened to their army that was there. Hopefully the Kislevites took care of them. We have an upgrade possibility in the Verminhold. Let's take that. 2,700. I think that'll be worth spending it on. 5 turns. Okay. We're going to, if we venture out, are we going to start taking attrition? Yes, we are going to take attrition in our own lands. So let's just stay in there. The fact that we take attrition right outside our own doorstep, it's kind of annoying. But this area is full of chaos energy. And they really, really do seem to pile on the attrition. Okay. No, I'm really, really tempted to go raid them. What is their public order now? -30. Yep, we're going to make a move. Alright, so this will put us in our own territory. Okay. Now, is there anything here which will give us bonus for untainted? Very much doubt so. No, I didn't think there was. That was worth looking. Okay, Kraka Drak. 23 turns until surplus. Yeah, that's a long time. But there's no way I see of speeding that up without removing our sole military building. What I really need is one of those dilemmas that just gives me +20 growth for no reason. War failed. Okay. The goblins and orcs not having it all their own way. Alright. If we walk, we can't reach there. Let's use the underway then. Alright, how are we going to be affected here? -7, so that's not too bad. If we have a look at here, 5 turns remaining on that. Okay. Let's end the turn. Hopefully nobody appears at the Winterpire. Hopefully we can destroy that outpost quickly and easily. Okay, where did they all come from? Well, at least it's not an army, so let's attack. It's going to be an easy victory. So what do we get out of that? Very little gold. Yep, didn't really expect much. Alright, so if we sack, we're going to get 2,400. If we liberate, the Aisling will become our ally. Oh, I want that gold. Okay. Then let's go after them again. And this time, let's liberate. Okay. So that's an allied army. Excellent. Hopefully, that will prove beneficial. And they don't just get gobbled up by one of the other factions. Okay. Let's go through. What have we got? Unassigned skill for Fenny. Okay. Let's give him Ramp Marcher. And what else? Let's give him Untainted, because we want to continue to get rid of that Skaven. The smell of the Skaven here at the Vermin Hold. Want to rebuild that in our own image. Turn it into a new Kraka. The Empire has stopped their internal struggles by the looks of it, with Ostermark and Midland making peace. Okay, additional public order for Fenny. Excellent. That's good. That's on the way up. Does a negative public order affect your growth, I wonder? I should really know that, shouldn't I? Oh, they've got a second army already. That didn't take them long. Right, let's pull our troops back into our lands. Okay. That should... we're still losing there. 20 turns, unfortunately. $20 more turns just to be able to grow. Wow. Foreign trespasser. Coolies Hellstead. Construction complete in Hellpit. Well, the Vermin Hold. War fervor. That's not really going to do anything for us right now, so let's ignore that. Let's take these guys and put them into Kraka Drak. Alright, corruption's going down, which is good. Public order. Okay, we're getting a handle on that as well. Oh, somebody else has taken that now off the Kislevites. Who's there? Okay. Vermin Hold. Okay. So what do we want to do? We could go up to... increase that. Alright, what options do we have? So that's gold. We could go for some additional defenses. We could actually try to use something from the Dwarf Riders mod. What else do we have? Untainted +8. Oh, it'd be nice to be able to build one of those in Kraka Drak. Growth would be nice, but it's not going to make much difference here. 200 gold a turn. Master Brewer. Oath gold generated. I'm okay for oath gold. I'm thinking we got the gold. Or we've got that. Income generated 100 per turn. Income generated 200 per turn. And we can get to level 2 so we can get 300 turn. Which would help. Although if I'm upgrading this anyway. If I go for another military building, I could get some catapults. But there's not really an enemy stronghold I'm going to be attacking very soon, which has walls. So that's... what does that have? Doesn't have any bonuses that are useful, unfortunately. Let's go with the 200 gold. And if we get this, then that gives us a way to get quarrelers. And then we could change this to be a growth building, which would help us grow there. So let's do that. So that will allow us to get our quarrelers. And this allows us to get rid of that. And then the next turn we can build a growth building. I mean, we need to push our growth up as much as we can, as quickly as we can. And this is one way I see of doing it. Oh, excuse me, bit of a yawn there. It's getting late here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning as I record this. Okay, raiding in the Giant Thorn Mountains. Why are you raiding me? 4 gold as well, come on. Okay, cool. More untainted. That's what I want. So we've now got... what's next? Recruit rank +3 for runesmiths. Okay, well, I'm not in a position to recruit any of those at the moment. True Grit. Leadership for miners and warriors. Why not? Let's go for that. Okay. Kraka Drak, we can build. So, we can build... what? What options do we have? A refugee camp. Income, minus public order. Okay. The Masonry Enclave will allow us 1 public order and 5 growth. Okay, so it's additional growth and it's additional public order. Could get defenses. Okay. Also gives us additional garrison of grudge throwers, dwarf warriors, okay, quarrelers. Or we can go this. Oh, untainted. Alright, so we could go that for untainted. It doesn't give us any growth. We can go here, we can get up 22 additional growth. That's the way we're going to go. We're going to go for that growth. We don't want to upgrade that settlement. So let's move to the next turn. It'd be interesting to see how long those Norskins that have taken Port Thorgard remain neutral. I mean, they don't like us. I'm kind of surprised they haven't attacked us already. Oh, it looks like the Kislevites are really in a fight against the Ostermark, against Ostermark of the Empire. Military alliance, no, I don't want to get dragged into your war there. Ostermarkers seem to be taking a lot of territory. Sword of Cain has been taken. Okay. It's quite interesting. If we look down here, Ostermark is... Well, they've taken 2 or 3 of Kislev's settlements. No wonder why Kislev were asking for an alliance. They're about to be wiped out. Oh Lord, the Empire decided to go after Kislev. Would Kislev like me? Ostermark, not so much. Neutral, okay. Verminhold, what can we do? More money. And here, more growth. And that's about it. Oh, so that's interesting. Kislev being whooped by the Empire. By Ostermark, no less. I wonder why that kicked off. Oh, Ostermark have taken Fort Stragov. Okay. They're not messing around. More public order for Fenny. Okay, that's beautiful. So the Verminhold now. So minus 42, but was going up plus 5 per turn. Kraka Drak minus 45, but going up plus 4 per turn. And they've got 2 armies. Granted, they're just more orders, but it's better than nothing. There's not really much to do this turn either. How long before we can grow? 10 turns. 10 turns. Well, it's better than the 200 we had a while ago. Can't help but feel, though, as we're taking so long to grow, that other factions are just streaming ahead. And we're going to find ourselves overwhelmed by higher tier forces. A great migration comes to our borders, demanding shelter from larger threats aboard. Do nothing with migration. Ooh. Migration growth plus 15, all provinces. I am going to welcome them. Hello, brothers. Welcome to my lands. 6 turns. So we lost public order, but that's okay. It's still going up. Still going up at both places. So that's alright. But the growth has increased. And that's more important right now. The growth is more important. Okay, what do we have? Income from raiding? No, not at the moment. Minus 2% to construction costs. Okay. Minus 3% casualties suffered from all attrition. That could prove useful. Ambush defense chance. Missile resistance. What else do we have? Drake Splitter. Public order plus 5 in the local province. I think we're going to grab that for our lord. And that as well. So let's go into his details. Oh, it's already changed over. Excellent. So does that give us something that we can recycle? Oh, I've got 2 things. The Slayer's Ring and the Relic Sword. Well, we could give them both actually to Fenny. We might actually do that. So let's choose Fenny. And oh, he's just sitting there. He's not really doing anything, really, is he? May as well give them to him as a reward. So for the hand weapon, you can have the Relic Sword. And I think it's a Talisman. Yep, 5% ward save. Can we give him anything else? You can take the War Banner. Choir Master. Oh, yep, that would be helpful. Does he need a Dwarven Bride? I don't think so at this point. Okay, let's just go to Thorgard. So he's got a Tower of Tales for the public order. He's got a Cooper, which is helpful there because there is a gem mine. Jewelsmith, that's helpful. Plus 10% research, right? Okay. Public order and untainted, yep. Untainted, yep. Might change out the archivist. So, not to that, but to that. Give us some additional income. Excuse me. Okay, let's end the turn. So feeling a bit more secure. So something's bound to change. Probably be Ostermark declaring war on us. Be interesting to see actually what their rating is, since they seem to have gobbled up so much land there. Let's find out. Strength ranking 30. Okay. They're at war with Reichland as well. Wow. Who are they allied with? Ostland and Kraka Drak. Oh, right. What can we get from them? Let's get a non-aggression pact. Anything else? Let's see if we can get that. Oh, no. Oh, let's offer them a little bit of gold for that. I do not want to get dragged into a war with them at this stage.
I don't agree.
Okay, maybe we will end up getting dragged into a war with them. Let's get 8 settlements, they've got 5, the strength ranking 74. I wonder if we could get peace with them. No, I guess not. Okay. Okay, Verminhold, 11 turns to grow, 5 turns to grow. Okay, that's excellent. And there's our ally walking up through our lands. Actually, he's got 2 armies in our lands. We're about to be backstabbed by our ally that we brought back from the dead. Be an interesting turn of events. I could really do with them going off after that faction that's attacked me several times. Oh, they're going to... Oh, they took Port Thorgard. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if they'll go south and take the frozen landing as well. Oh, well, not southeast, I suppose. Okay, Verminhold still growing. Still growing. Nothing much we can do. It's just a matter, really, of waiting until we can get Kraka Drak to grow. So we're probably looking at around 8 turns before we can start building inside there again. Because it'd be about 4 turns, I would imagine, for the upgrade. It will be interesting to see what our allies do here. Oh, yep, they are going further to the east. That's very interesting. Okay, how are we looking? 3 turns. Do we want to perhaps drop one of these so that we can get a bit more income per turn? 136 per turn. We might end up needing them. Let's keep them. Still minus 29. Okay, 3 turns. Will we see the frozen landing fall? What's the corruption there? Chaos corruption 61%. Wow. Vampire corruption 38. Vampire corruption. Wow. Where's that coming from? They're going to ask for a defensive alliance. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. Especially considering the size of your enemy. Okay, the frozen landing is now... what do we have? It's the same regardless, so... Let's talk to our ally.
I've been looking forward to this. Prepare to be ripped to shreds.
I would like a trade agreement. Payment. I'm gonna give you some gold. Is that gonna be enough? No, it's not. Alright. Who else can we talk to? Not many people, really. Let's have a chat to these guys.
Whichever woeful deity protects you.
You don't want to know me either. Okay, alright, I'm fine. Unassigned point. What can we do? This is Fenny. Well, let's get some earth gold per turn. And let's continue with the Untainted. Okay, we're closing in on that ability to be able to build up Kraka Drak. Oh, it looks like Kislev have taken back Fort Stragov. Good on them. I'm glad for them. I'm glad that they're fighting back against the Empire. Uh-oh. Where'd he come? My allies were meant to be protecting that flank. Oh, well, I don't think I'm going to win that one. Yeah, he's got quite a nasty group there. Let's admit that we'll lose that one. So he came out of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. And he... Oh, he did lose some men. Okay. Oh, you've destroyed it. You bastard. Alright, come on, allies. Go fight him. Leadership +5, all armies. Recruitment cost -25. We'll go for the leadership at the moment. I'm gonna have to rebuild that again. That's so annoying. Ah, oh, yes, I can finally upgrade. There we go. So did him destroying that building bring us closer by one turn or something? Okay. Where is he going to go next? There's only two places he can go. Kraka Drak or the Verminhold. Oh no, he's heading down there. He's going back to his own area. Call to arms. Your ally declares war. On who? On Kislev. Why did you declare war on Kislev? Right, well, Kislev has, what, 2? If I break the alliance... Of course, they've put me into a difficult position here. They've got 2 armies near my lands. I do not want to break the alliance with them yet. So we're going to join their war on Kislev. Chaos corruption for 5 turns be +4 for the treasury. No. Untainted, please. Okay, so there they are. So where's Kislev? Alright. So Kislev has only got the one place left. They might attack the Verminhold. I wouldn't put it past them. Okay, so Kraka Drak is now building up, and I think that's where we'll leave it. So, once again, thank you for joining me in this Norse Dwarf playthrough. I think things are getting interesting. Hopefully we can make full use of these extra levels that we'll get on Kraka Drak and be able to build up and start pushing out. Maybe even take that last part of Kislev. I didn't think I'd end up fighting them, but oh well. So, thank you for joining. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. As always, I'd like to end the video with a shout out to my patrons. Thank you very much for the continued support. And a special shout out to Hot Apple Pie and Cody Bonds. I'm Great Haga, and I will hopefully see you in the next video.